Okay.
Once you're done, all the training that you guys will be needing is all in the top right-hand corner under the question mark. You'll be able to click on the question mark and go through different walkthroughs. So it'll show you about overview, it'll show you about the different stages of appointments, as well as anything else that you guys will need to learn about the platform. There will also be a video associated with it as well. Okay.
All right.
So the first thing you need to look at when we're logging into the platform is the different stages of appointments. We have broadcasted appointments to you, meaning that we're requesting for you guys to go ahead and take these appointments. It's not necessarily assigned, just asking if you're available to take it. If you're using the platform, you can go ahead and log in through the desktop, accept the appointment, and wait for them to approve it. At this stage, when it says confirmation pending, that doesn't necessarily mean that you have the appointment just yet. It means that you're still that you can take the appointment. It's up to your LLC admin, like Norcal, to go ahead and accept the your invitation to confirm it. Once it's confirmed, it will be green and scheduled. That means that you'll be able to you're officially assigned to the appointment itself.
Okay.
All throughout this appointment, you'll be able to see different activities, notes, and billing information about this appointment, as well as documentation if they apply to this appointment as well. You can also print out a form to go ahead and bring this to the requester to go ahead and sign off on it. We also have the ability to go ahead and digitally sign off on an appointment, and we can go into that once we go into the application.
Can that be done on the app?
Yeah, so it's not, you won't be able to, you can view the appointment information on the application, but for when you're signing off with the app, you can go ahead and use your finger and you don't have to really print it out.
Okay, but is that for me to sign or the venue that we go to sign?
So this would be for your requesters, so the venue that you go to sign, yes.
Okay.
Okay. If you take a look, we're going to go ahead and move over to the application. Once you download the BoothLingo app, you'll be able to log in with the same email address that you use for the desktop, as well as the same password. You'll be able to manage your appointments all throughout this process. So you can manage your invitations. You can go ahead and accept or decline an invite. You can manage all your accepted appointments.
Okay.
Confirmed, then in progress.
Now, the difference between accepted and confirmed is that I have told them I'm available for the accepted, and confirmed means that they assigned me to that assignment, correct?
That's correct. Okay. So if you open up the appointment actually onto the in the application, you'll be able to see all the information about it too. General information, go ahead and click on map it out, get directions to it, as well as any other details about this appointment.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see, mirroring, stop mirroring. If you're at an appointment where it's still in progress, you can still sign off on it.
Okay.
What you can do is you can go ahead and pass the application over to your the requester. Let's go ahead and stop mirroring. And then have them sign off on it.
Okay, so that's for them to sign off, not me.
That's correct. So it's as similar as how your guys' current process is today. You still need to print out the appointment form or at least have it sign off on your application. by passing it over to your requester. I believe you guys still work with appointment forms, correct? So
I don't use a form.
you guys don't use a form at all, so you just sign off. You don't need to sign off on appointments?
I don't usually.
Okay. So if there's ever a case where you do need to sign off for whatever reason, you do have the option in your phone. But you don't necessarily have to sign off on your appointments if you don't need to.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just go ahead and confirm the start and end time in the application, and it will go ahead and apply to the desktop for invoicing.
Okay.
Okay. So at any time, if you need to talk to your the LSC about this appointment, once it's scheduled, you can go ahead and click on the bubble in the top right-hand corner and send a message directly to Norcal.
Awesome.
All right. That's pretty much it. So now moving forward, you guys will be able to go ahead and manage your appointments on the go.
That is exciting.
Yes. So once you can, once your appointments are done or in progress, or if they completed, you can still sign off on the start and end time on your appointment. So whatever the start time is versus the end time, you can just go ahead and confirm. So if you don't need a signature, you can still complete them at the end.
Okay.
Okay. And that's pretty much it for just how to, the basics about the Boost lingo.
So question for you, back on the
Gotcha.
desktop version.
So we have the desktop version as well as the M application version too, but they both talk to each other. So whatever actions you have in the app will apply to the actions inside of the desktop.
So when it comes to invoices, I can invoice right through this app or the desktop version?
Yes, so all of your invoicing can be done through the application. So let's say you do your monthly or weekly invoices. You can go ahead and create it based off of the time frame. This is only in the desktop for right now. Pick the date range, your terms, and then create an invoice. Once it's created, you can go ahead and review any information about the appointment. If you want to detach it or anything like that, you can go ahead and do so, and then send it to Norcal for payment.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, easy.
And then if you need to review anything as well, if you need to add in any expenses or anything like that, you can go ahead and do so directly in the desktop.
Okay.
Okay, and that's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it looks great. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. No problem. If you have any questions, feel free to direct them over to Norcal, and we can definitely help you out with any further questions.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're very welcome. So I guess that's pretty much it. This meeting was recorded, so if you want to review it later on, you can, or just go into the question mark in the top right-hand corner.
All right.
All right. Thank you again. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Hello.